Because I think there's a whole world waiting for people who are really able, really interested, really knowledgeable, and they create their own universe. And I think there's a big opening for that right now.
So something I'm noticing is we're asking a lot of questions about what she's interested in and so forth. I want to ask a question in the same thread, because we all got inspired by Sailor Moon, right? We grew up watching it, we all saw it, we all loved it, right? That's why we're here. What inspired you? What was your childhood? What did you run home from elementary school and sneak out of the school to go watch Sailor Moon and go back to school without anyone catching you for like all grade 7? Like what?
Oh my God.
Like what was your thing as a kid?
Oh my God. That's a great question. I really liked The Wizard of Oz. I watched The Wizard of Oz a lot. And I actually played Dorothy in Kansas years later, which was really fun. Fantasy was my biggest, were the things that I really liked. Mm-hmm. Things that were off planet.
Okay.
Or, and I can't even, let me see if you told me the things that I watched, but you see, for me, mm-hmm. like you guys, you went into different professions. I stayed in fantasy. Like I turned professional when I was 13. So I never stopped dreaming. And so it's like I have so many dreams in my brain that dreams are normal for me. What's not normal is banking. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like horrible. You know, like the linear world, like I could not exist in that anymore. Like I'm a goner. You know, if there wasn't this, I don't know what I'd do. You know, so the big fantasy ones, and my mom liked musicals. So we used to have to like do chores, and then we get poker chips, and we get cash poker chips in for pop. And then on Friday night there would be all those movie musicals. And actually I come from a musical family. My mom, she danced with Fred Astaire and stuff like that. So I learned how to dance and stuff like that. I went into musicals first. And so, I've seen every kind of movie musical, that's for sure, because that was a big Friday night, pop night thing. So I guess the element of musicals, that too translates into cartoons. They're not that different. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel so great, I have to sing! You know, it's like, and so it's like, it's got that kind of dimension to it. So I think that had a lot of influence.
All right. Yeah.